not here, you missing out. Is this show?
Christopher.
Chris, what you got?
First, it's an honor to meet you. My question is, what is one thing in your life that you either regret or wish that you did it sooner rather than later?
I don't regret anything. I feel as though I'm a big believer that everything is already meant, already laid out for you, and I trust in God's timing it always. So, yeah, I really can't say I regret anything or take anything sooner because I have been completely blessed by the Lord.
Amen to that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a great question, man. What's your name, dude? What's your question, Lina?
How was it working with Alexa Bliss?
The worst. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. She's honestly the best. She's somebody who loves to hone her acting craft, and so I learned a lot from her, not only just like when we get in the ring and working with somebody smaller, but watching how much passion she has for acting and to like really bring it out. Love working with her. Obviously, being one of my best friends, it was easy to, beat each other up. But it's, there's moments that you have with it's crazy because like we're performing, but then there's moments you have with your best friend in front of everybody, like that people are just like, that looks like it hurt. And then we're in the back laughing about it because she's literally slapped me dead across the face like a million times. And there was one time she caught me really good. And I'll never forget, I like looked at her and I was like, you hit me. And she's like, I know, I'm so sorry. And she just got up and ran out of the ring, but it was great.
Hey, some of your friends are the ones that hit you the hardest.
I know.
So, what's your name?
Christopher.
What you got?
What was your favorite match that you did out of your whole career?
That's such a hard question to answer. It's a good question, but it's such a hard question to answer because I've had so many matches that I love. I was just talking to Alicia Fox. I've had amazing matches with her. She's one of the best athletes to ever be in WWE. Love working her. Great matches with Alexa. I love working Asuka, Bailey, Sasha. I mean, gosh, I don't want to leave anybody out. I feel like I've had great matches with a lot of them. But my favorite match that I've been a part of has to be the Royal Rumble. When I got RKO'd in 6 and 9.
That was dope. That was dope. 2 Royal Rumbles, 1 night. She still has dreams about it. What are you talking about? What you got, baby?
Here we go, chance up. Sorry. Excuse.
Yeah. Josh, I do have some questions for you. My question is, if you could go back in time to the WWE, right? You were in the WWE, right? What are your thoughts about your favorite victory opponent, and tell us why?
So, because I had that great time at the Royal Rumble, I would have loved a little intergender match, possibly with Randy. Obviously, I feel like everybody in their right mind would want to have a match with Randy Orton. So probably, you never know. I don't mind taking the RKO.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you don't have a problem with the intergender stuff. I think you, like, China would be, you would dominate, I feel like.
I don't have an issue with it, for me. But I love the fact that we have our women's division because I feel like women do need to have their moments and their highlights and, their main events and their big matches. But there is always a time, I think, for, men and women to have some cool stuff, some entertaining things,
That's great. That's great. What's your name?
My name is Gigi. And my question for you is, how's your mom?
How's my what?
And how you said, how's your mom?
How's my hole?
No, that's the best question of the week. That was great.
It's good, though, by the way.
My question is, who's your favorite cast member on Total Divas?
Oh, my favorite cast member had to be Paige. I mean, come on. I had some amazing times with Paige when we actually got real jobs and she didn't know what to do. But Paige was my favorite. I had a good time with her.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
What was your name?
Her name is Gigi.
No. Big man here. Holding two belts. Jonathan.
Step up.
Jonathan's toxic, everybody.
Hi, Nia Jax, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Doing great. I have a question. If you had any female superstar that you could go against, dream opponent, who would you want?
Dream opponent. Past or present?
Anyone.
I would love to get beat up by Aja Khan, Alondra Blaze, China, man. If in the time, China, that was, you know, hands down. Currently, who? Oh, Rhea, I love working Rhea. We had one match where she busted my eye open, but it was a good match. I had fun. I would love to go up against Rhea, and you know, all the new talent they have right now is pretty awesome. So any one of those girls.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're the best.
You're the best. Yeet, big dog. What's your name, big dog?
My name is Benjamin, and I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite part about wrestling?
My favorite part about wrestling is probably hanging out with you. Hanging out with some fans.
That was a great answer.
I love that name.
Such a baby face. I think we got time for a couple more. Lily, what you got?
Hi, my name is Lily, and my question for you was, who was the hardest person to work with?
The hardest person? Like, the hardest person to work with. Everybody was great. I mean, I had a good time. I want to say hardest just because she was so new and never really got like official training was Rhonda. But don't take it the wrong way. Don't just end some of the dirt sheets or Nia Jax's.
All right, here we go. Nia Jax. Here it is.
Talking shit. No, the hardest is because she had a busy schedule and we had to figure out how to get together and train for matches. But other than that, she's like one of the better athletes, so she picked it up right away, so it was easy. But I never really had a hard time. I mean, working with your best friend sometimes can be hard. You know, me and Charlotte beat the crap out of each other, but it ended up being fun.
That was awesome. All right, last two.
Oh, everybody hugging me. I want to hug.
What's up, buddy?
I just want to know, I was just wondering, who's your favorite wrestler in your family?
In my family? Are we trying to get me in trouble?
Barbecue's real awkward.
That is such a loaded question.
Trying to make barbecues really awkward.
Oh my gosh. Who?
Oh,
So see? I can't pick. You can't make me choose in front of everybody. That's so messed up. I'm gonna say myself. How about that?
I love it. Nice.
My favorite tag team?
Tell me.
So.
They're probably the best tag team ever to do it.
You know what? This question gave me another question for you.
Yeah.
Would you come back and save the Bloodline?
Save the
Yeah,
Bloodline?
they're falling apart. Would you come save them?
I think Rakishi on the last Samoan should come back.
Oh, Wild Samoans come back.
You'd have a great spot in the Bloodline, I feel like. You'd be a great, dominating leader, I feel like. Would you do it? Would you do it?
I wouldn't say no to it.
Hey! Alright!
By the way, the famous woman wrestler about time, Charlotte Flair.
Yep, you're right. Woo!
Alright, last question, everybody. Last question.
My last question. So I believe it was 2019 Survivor Series, Monday Night Raw. You punched Becky Lynch in the face.
Oh, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that.
When you got to the back, was it, oh, we caught something good here, or was it kind of tense?
Well, I was tense. I was a little worried and tense to see what would happen, but the reaction from the higher ups was that it was something good. Yeah, it was replaying in Gorilla over and over again from different angles. So yeah, so they liked it.
Thank you, everybody, so much. If you guys want a picture, autograph, make sure you go see her at her table.
Yes.
Spend some time with her. You guys got to give her a better round of applause than that. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.